Welcome to the world of Tales of Zestiria!
Why'd you always have to say it that way?
It's a little something called showmanship.
Really? Anyway guys, welcome our thoughts and opinions on the game. We've been playing it. I've played about nearly 10 hours of it.
Well, you've only spent 10 hours?
Yeah.
Jesus, I've been playing it for like 14.
Jesus!
And
you remember, you've had more time. I finished the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection before I went back to the game. Remember?
I work.
What?
I work.
You work. I don't fucking care.
I don't give a shit.
Anyway, we just thought maybe we'd do a little video to space out the content, you know, just talk about a game that's out recently and we both play it.
Yeah, exactly. And Mark's not here, so...
He's not interested in this sort of stuff anyway.
Nah.
He's never have been.
He has been.
He's never have been.
He's never have been?
He's a has-been, okay?
Fucking English, how does it work?
It doesn't work. English doesn't work for me. We should know this by now.
Feels lame. Nah, Mark used to be in RPGs, but recently he's been just multiplayer.
Multiplayer. Complaining about microtransactions in the game he doesn't even fucking play anymore.
The feels. It's fine, I complain about microtransactions in that game that I don't even
They're meant to
fucking
fund the next DLC. You get it for free, you whiny bastards.
Oh.
Why do you think GTA does it so well?
Because people like GTA.
That's a good point. Anyway, we're not talking about those games.
Yeah,
we're talking about the game we said at the beginning.
That you can't say.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot. I can't read. Right, anyway. So, Cammy.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the characters? Because when IGN reviewed this, they said the characters are so unmemorable. Like,
unmemorable?
I don't English. You know what I mean?
Unmemorable?
Yes.
Yes. So far, I've actually not found an unmemorable character.
Yeah, I completely deny that fact. I like the characters.
Like right. Exactly.
They've got a sense of humour to them. Yeah.
Funnily enough, I would say that the only character that I find kind of bland sometimes is actually the main one.
Yeah, the main character can be a bit iffy.
Sorey, the main character, is a little bit.
Yeah.
Are we just going to name all the characters and say...
Yeah, name all the characters, stuff like that.
Yeah, so Sorey is the main character. You play as him throughout most of the story. Well, as far as I can tell.
Cammy's going to read out all these names because I can't fucking pronounce half of them.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go through them one by one. Do my thoughts, then your thoughts. So...
I like Sorey.
Yeah,
he's okay, but he's not like...
Can't believe we
that lovable protagonist like the past Tales.
That's why you the man, Saray.
Well,
yeah,
I'm not looking at Emil here from
it's about Edna's brother,
Tales of
you might have noticed
Symphonia, Dawn in the New
but
World. That guy's a whiny prick.
Might be able to get rid of the
I've not played
elements
Dawn in the
and
New
return
World,
them to
actually.
normal.
Yeah.
It's still
But
only
yeah,
a
like
possibility.
some of the old ones, like
We
I've
may
not
need
played
more
them
than
all.
one
Don't
bullet.
get me wrong. I'm not
Who
like.
knows if this will even
Either
work.
have I. I played Zelia
I know that
1
now's not
and
the time.
2,
Sorry.
and I played
Maybe I
Symphonia
said too much.
1,
But if we
then
scour the
Symphonia
world,
Dawn in the New
we
World.
might be able to find
I've
another
played
way.
Symphonia
Yeah.
a little bit more than Callum, I believe.
But Heldolf ain't gonna wait for
I've
us.
not played Dawn of the
This
New
could
World
be our
yet.
only chance.
I'm
And
not
I've
forcing
played
it, you know.
part of the first
Because
Zelia.
you'll do it
And
yourself
Tales of
anyways,
Hearts.
right?
You
Well,
better.
that's
Of
fine.
course. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. The other characters?
Next one I'm just gonna do them in order. Next one would be Mikleo.
Mikuleo.
Mikleo.
Yeah, try pronouncing that with a straight face.
I know. See, I didn't like him at first. I felt it was a bit.
I felt like he was like the Sasuke character. He's like, I'm going to be so fucking jealous of my friend here. I'm going to betray him. Then at the end, I'm going to be his best pal.
Oh, he
Then
felt like
that-
such a pompous prick.
Yeah, he's at the beginning. He's sort of like hinted that he is like the pompous prick who hates everything else around him. See, to separate what's going on in this game is there's two sets of beings. You have the humans and you have Seraphim.
Yep.
The character we're talking about now is a Seraphim, so humans can't see him except from Sorey.
And a couple other characters.
And a couple other characters, but that's
We'll-
later on in the story. But
We'll get to.
yeah.
See, I felt he was a little bit pompous, but he's
Yeah.
actually kind of grown on me.
He's a likable character now, actually. He's sort of that character that keeps Sorey in line. Like,
Yeah.
if he went that sort of far back down to the dark side, so to speak, you'd be there to stop him going down that path. So, like,
Hey,
he's kind of like a Jedi in a way, isn't he?
Join me, Sorey. But yeah, he's actually turned into a pretty decent character. I quite like him.
Yeah, he's an alright character.
Especially when you put like stupid accessories on him.
I never got the point of the accessories.
No,
when you see all these videos of YouTube, it's just
Are you a
like
human or just a
characters
cat?
are completely decked out in like
Whichever.
accessories, and I'm
As
like,
long
what
as
have you
it's
done?
cute.
What have you done to these characters?
yeah, the fucking top knot is the best. That's the
Yeah.
best one I've come across so far.
We had all
I remember that was a
worked
mission
so
in
hard on
Tales
our own.
what of Azalea
And we
1.
found out
Some
like
guys like,
this.
yeah, I need to find a top
It's our
knot.
lucky
Can you find it
day.
for me?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Take us there.
You present it to him, you keep the top knot.
Unfortunately, we do not
He
allow
gives you another
first-timers
top
to enter Catch Corner.
Alright.
But you just invited
is.
us.
Next character you meet is Alicia.
Alicia.
It's a cold world out there, meow. We have
Alicia's
to
the
choose
kind of
between
like
quality
goody
and
goody
quantity.
night character.
Gotta make ends
Goody
meet,
goody
meow.
two shoes.
Oh,
Guess cats
She's
are high
like,
maintenance
this
pretty
place
much
is
everywhere.
evil. I hate it.
It's
It must be
definitely a hard
destroyed.
decision to make.
Sort of
business.
character. I
Cats are
recognise her
business?
voice actor, but I've not
Really?
nailed it down yet.
Well, if
Fair
so,
enough.
connections are super
I
important.
think it might be Alexis Tippis
Yeah,
or
you got that right.
Tia
You
Bollard.
get
I'm not
me?
really sure.
Meow.
I'm not
Of
really
course,
sure.
I know
we
just
could have
what you
looked it
mean.
up.
I'm not
Yes,
fucking
yeah.
looking it up.
Keep it fine.
I'll look it up when the
What's going
credits
on
roll.
anymore?
Fair dues.
You just
Yeah,
need to
again,
show us
Alicia,
that you're a
Alicia is
relative of a
actually
regular
a
customer
pretty
who's a
likable
high-ranking
character.
chef.
She's okay.
Well, got anything,
She's
Saray? Proof of my
not one to
relationship
spoil too much,
with a
but
high-ranking seraph.
we've not seen that much of her.
Yeah, at the beginning she's sort of like this mysterious girl, then you find out, oh shit, she's slight spoiler, royalty.
So it's like spoiler.
Aw, too
Just-
So I thought, as soon as I heard she was royalty, I'm like, oh great, this is the character's going to have a huge ego, and she's going to think she's better than everyone else later on down the line. When we
I'd
get
like
to that
to
certain
thank you
point,
very
I'm like,
much for your
this woman is
personal
actually
invitation
troubled.
today,
She's got a lot of
Princess
shit to deal
Alicia.
with.
Uh-huh.
So
It's quite all right.
later
I would
on,
like to
I
ask
imagine
you for
later on during the
continued
story, that
support in
character
liaising
development is
between
going to
the two countries.
skyrocket. She's going to think,
Well, about
yeah,
that. There's still quite a
fuck
bit of
everyone
business left for
else.
me to take
I'm going to
care
help
of.
Sarik
I will require some
clean up this
assistance.
place.
Uh-huh.
Because
Assistance?
my dream is unattainable until this shit is
Oh,
dealt with.
assistance.
Exactly.
I see.
At the moment, it's very much
You
sort
do
of
understand
like,
what
this
I
is my
mean,
dream.
yes?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is my dream.
Of course,
Sorry,
we'll do
I
our
have to go
best.
do this.
See,
Whoops.
see you later.
Accommodate your needs.
But,
Yeah, anyway, she's a nice character.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
I shall
Likeable,
uphold my
Pretty
end
decent.
and work
pretty
hard
decent.
as
I don't
well.
understand.
But
Well, she's the
your
night
answer
character, so she
leaves
has the most
something to
stamina
be
in the game.
desired.
yeah.
If
They
you're
sort of threw me
truly
off
the
guard
one,
and wait,
you'll
we
be
should have more
taken for
health
all
than the
your
main character.
worth
That's not
one day or another.
That ain't right.
Be
What the fuck?
mindful.
That's not right!
Yeah,
You
moving
need
on.
to be
crap.
able to manipulate people like me
Moving
if you
on,
want
the
to
next
rise
character.
above and
Who
lead
was the
others.
next character in the story?
You
It
must
was
grow strong.
Lila.
Lila.
Yes, sir.
Now
I
this
will take it to
character
heart.
is a seesaw to me, because 1 minute she's completely wise, and 1 minute she's like, I shit you not. Oh, look at that
I still
butterfly.
have so much to learn.
yeah.
Please,
Oh, the
don't
curling.
push yourself too
Ah,
hard.
yeah, the curling. Oh.
Thanks.
When I
I'm
came here
really
today,
not.
he
I'm
was
merely
playing the
doing
game
what's
and
necessary.
fought against some enemies,
must be
finished the
hard for
fight,
you,
and a
Princess
skit
Alicia.
started. And she started
It's not so much
talking
about my
curling
ideas.
or something
I
like
need to be
that.
strong enough to
One of the
protect
other
my
characters
people,
is
even if I
what we'll
must
get
soil
to
my
is just
hands
like,
to do so.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
Strength of the
talking
night
about.
exists
And
to protect,
like,
and their
Serena
kindness
and Mick,
serves
we were
the
just saying
people.
like, no, I don't think that's
It
what she's
is the
talking about.
people who will
And then
create
Lila's
the
like,
malevolence
no,
in
she
the
gets
kingdom
it. She's
of
right.
Highland.
And we're like, what?
I must
Wait,
be
what?
strong enough
What the
if I am
fuck's
to be
going
its
on?
foundation.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You
she
have
is like,
changed much, Princess Alicia.
she is, as you
It's
said,
nothing
like a
special.
seesaw. She's just
Those out
like
there
up and
fighting
down
against
constantly.
unknown disasters
Yeah,
are the
completely
real
up and down.
heroes. As their companion,
She's one of those like really
can't
bubbly
stop her.
characters.
Yeah. Like, she is sort of
Please
likable,
get
but
some
at the same time
rest.
she can be a bit frustrating.
Uh-huh.
well.
Because she's like
I
one of
yet
those
have time
characters
before
that just
meeting with the Prime Minister.
massively just puts up a big wall of plot armor and says, no. This thing's not going to be revealed until about another 5 hours.
Oh, she is literally the.
She's matured
Just,
as a woman, for
I know
sure.
exactly what's
I
going on
believe it's
everywhere.
because she's
I'm just
grown
not going
so
to tell you, so
resolute in what
fuck
she must
you.
do to realize
Yeah,
her
because
dreams.
And that
imagine
probably
later down the
inspired her to
line,
become a
she's like, oh
politician.
shit.
Yeah.
I should have warned him
Lonely
about this.
without
Uh-huh.
No way. I
The,
believe in
the
her.
weird thing about her
Alicia will
character
be
is,
just
though, much as she's like
Guess you've
really
matured a
bubbly
bit
and quite
yourself.
likable,
Uh-huh.
when she's serious, it's just like, oh my god, it's serious.
It's serious. Like,
Wow.
something's wrong. When she's upset and she's telling the other characters, no.
Uh-huh. It's like, you're like, whoa.
Whoa, she's
What's
super
up?
serious. She's gonna go blonde in a minute and turn Super Saiyan.
Here,
Oh.
I'll do you a favor.
Maybe. Gotta love going Super Saiyan.
Yep.
Oh, there'll be people in. I'm gonna go and shut my door.
think we should.
Possibly.
Anyway, after that brief thing, Cammy shut the door. So, who was next? I believe it was Edna that got introduced next.
It was, well, not introduced next, but next in the party.
Next in the party. We're going to go in the order they were introduced to the party.
Yep. To our knowledge, we've not actually got everyone yet.
Yeah.
Neither of the two of us have.
Yep.
But yeah, I fucking love Edna. Edna is like the best character ever. She's like kind of like young girly type.
Yeah.
And she's the bluntest character I've seen in a while.
She is completely blunt.
Like,
this girl would probably punch you sooner you'd say sorry for knocking her over. That's how it goes with this character.
She has some of, like, especially in the skits, she just has some of the best conversation ever.
Yeah. She's sort of that character that dulls out, then when something's interesting, she goes, I know that.
Exactly. But, like, the skit I showed you today,
yeah,
she's just, like, so
What's
blunt.
wrong?
It's like...
And?
It looks like
I'm not
Lila's
going
not
to
here.
ruin the skit. It's one of the
wonder if something
pre-order
happened.
ones, but she's just like,
She's probably okay.
stop. Just
Even
cease and
Lila probably has
desist.
sides she'd
yeah,
rather
please
not show
just
to the rest
stop.
of us.
This is so funny.
Has she always gone off by
We
herself
did
when
not
we've
get
had rough
there.
times?
Nah.
I don't know.
But, yeah,
Probably.
she's definitely my
didn't know.
favourite
I
out of
don't
the
think she
characters so
wanted
far.
anyone to know.
Just for the...
Just let her be. Oh my. Are you
She's
two up
pretty
already?
blunt. Yeah.
Lila,
Also the umbrella.
are you
The
okay?
umbrella.
Huh?
I'm in the
You were
middle of it,
gone, and
Edna.
Saray was
I
having a
think
right old
later on
freak
down the
out.
line she'll
Oh,
become more of a less
I was
blunt
just
character
taking a
and
walk
sort of a more
outside.
sitting on the
Sorry for making you
sit more or
worry.
less sitting
You
on the
don't have to
sidelines,
apologize.
giving like little
Holy
bits of
mother
information.
capitalism,
like-
I could barely
I think later
watch
on down
this
the line
with
she'll
you,
sort of
we're
make
both
a
so
bond
awkward.
these other characters and say,
Saray, Lila isn't
hey,
a little kid. And
this
Lila,
is.
what
I'm sorry for
exactly
being
do
so
friends
blunt
mean to you?
earlier. Let's
Why don't
actually
we
go and do
revisit
this.
the fundamentals?
Let's clear
It
the
all
land
started
of
in
this
this very
malevolence.
city, right?
Yeah, it's not
Go
unheard
back
of.
to that
Yeah,
place where your
it's
memories
happened
are
before.
strongest.
Yeah.
It's each of these characters is a common anime trope. That's how it works, right?
Well,
I'm not
this
even
is a
joking
pain.
here.
Fair dues.
Yeah. So, who's next?
Next up, I believe, was...
I think it was Rose.
I'm going to say Rose. There were two characters kind of introduced at the same time here.
Yeah, they're sort of introduced at the same time, but we'll sort of go with the one that's semi-important.
Semi-important.
I don't know.
You try to say the other character isn't.
The other character is important.
Yes, anyway, Rose.
Rose.
Rose is good. Do you know why Rose is good?
Because she's a redhead.
Because she's a redhead. She's a kind of,
She's that hyperactive character who's sort of like, when everyone's down in the dumps, I bet you should motivate them.
she's just like, yo, get up!
Get up. Do your thing. Do your
all to
fucking
ourselves.
job.
I don't know,
Seriously.
that's like, no.
Mm.
And she's
Rose.
like, but do it though.
Please, just do it.
Please just get up. Yeah, she's actually
God.
another, like, really
What?
likable
What's
character.
going on?
I like her.
Miklio's suggesting
She's
we
one of
leave
those-
you
Because
her
alone
sense of
to give you
humour.
time to soak in
Because
your
every
memories.
other character is sort
Subtle
of
Rose.
got their trope,
I
but none of them
truly
really have a
appreciate
great sense
your
of humour.
kindness,
Yeah.
both of you.
She's sort of like that comic relief for everyone in the party. She's like,
Please
yeah,
stay
I
here.
don't care.
I think
Just
that-
get on with it.
Yeah, I think there's
I should've
different types of
told you
comic
all.
relief. She's the kind of, like, obviously Edna has her own sort of comic relief,
Yeah.
one character. Lila has her kind of, look, a butterfly!
Saray.
Oh, look at that
Do you
guy.
remember what I told you here?
What's for dinner tonight? Maple curry.
Exactly.
Vividly.
She kind of
You
lightens
made
the mood
sure
quite
I
a
knew
lot.
exactly
does.
what sort of fate would await
And when
me as a
everyone's
new
trying to
shepherd.
explain everything, she's like, I don't care
And
about
now
that.
we can
Just
tell
get
for
to the
sure,
good part.
in hindsight,
Yeah.
you were
She's
guided
like-
so that the fate of the
how to
shepherd
say
wouldn't
it? She's
crush
like-
us under its weight.
Before a certain
Yeah.
character betrays you in Uncharted 2, he's just like, yeah, that's
This journey
cool
as a
and all.
shepherd
It's
has taught
the
me
good
so
part.
much
Yeah.
about people,
It's,
the world,
I
everything.
just remember, like, one of the hobbies
It's
of
a
Saray,
bit
the main
embarrassing to
character.
say this
Yeah, it's
over
really
and over
exploring.
again.
Yep. And she's just,
But
at one
thanks,
point, she's
Lila.
just like, yep, guess what?
Yeah.
I
thank
don't
you.
like this.
Oh,
and I don't
goodness,
care.
no.
I'm
I
just
should be the
following
one
you
thanking
because it'd be
you.
more amusing than this.
Exactly.
That's
There are things I
That's how
haven't
it goes
been able
down.
to tell you
That's
all.
just her character.
yep.
Lila, you
Next
don't have
up,
to
I
tell us
believe, is
everything.
Dezel.
Dizzle.
Saray.
Well,
I don't know much
I
about
have a
Dezel.
regret.
he's a
One
more
that has
cloak and
been
dagger
with me
character
for
if I ever
years.
saw one.
Exactly. And
I
he
assume
likes
it's
dogs.
about leaving the last
Yeah,
shepherd to
it's
his fate.
dogs. That's about it.
Mickleo doesn't.
Maybe I
Yep.
should have stayed with him.
But yeah, he's one of
Maybe I
those sort
should have
of look,
supported the
I am
answer
cool
he arrived
characters.
at. and
I don't
been
care
with
what's
him until the
happening, I
very
just want
end.
revenge.
And if you
Yeah,
had,
exactly.
maybe
He's
the
got a
end
nice hat.
result would have been different.
Yeah,
I
He
get
does
it.
have a nice hat.
he does have a nice hat.
Pretty much
But
the
yeah,
archetype of a regret.
He is certainly one of those quieter characters,
Yes.
more
I suppose
refined.
it is, isn't
He's one of those characters that's set in the
But
sideline, but
I
when it
do
comes to
understand
like,
why it
you know,
is you
imminent
feel that
danger,
way.
he's always there out
We
front.
watched the whole
Yeah.
thing unfold.
He's
and we
kind of
felt the
like,
same frustration.
for example,
and
I don't know, you haven't
powerlessness.
watched One Piece?
I've
It
not.
must have
Yeah.
been even worse for
He's
you
like the
as
Zoro
his
character,
friend.
he's like that character
Right.
that doesn't
The
really
last shepherd
join
seemed
in.
like a solid
I've seen
guy.
Zoro.
Have you?
Yeah, I felt the same
I've
way.
seen Zoro.
That he was
Zoro.
sincerely
Oh,
trying to
Zoro,
face
Zoro.
the shepherd.
But there's a character in One Piece called Zoro,
At all
and he's
times,
basically
he
the
strove
first
to
mate,
follow the path
you know, like
that
the
was
first person
right
to
and
actually join the
proper for
crew.
shepherd.
Yeah,
and he's always that character
matter
that will
what he
stand
felt
by
deep
his captain
down.
no matter what, right?
yeah.
So he's like
And
that
so,
character,
when
doesn't
he
join in
reached
the
the
sense of
point
humour,
where he
but
could
when he
no
goes and gets
longer
tough, he's always in
contain all
front.
his anger,
He's
Yeah.
always
grief,
standing
and
in front.
despair. The
Like that
malevolence
time where,
erupted and then swallowed him up entirely.
A certain warlord shows up when everyone's
Is that what
fucked,
you think,
right?
Lila?
And he's like, "You're not laying a hand on my captain. I'll fight you
And
one on
that
one."
leads us to
He gets
our other
absolutely
big
wrecked, but
regret,
please,
huh?
please a bargain with him. Say,
Alright.
That she made the last
Right,
shepherd
if I
too
take the
conscious
pain out
of his
straw
duty.
hat,
That's
I'm
why
gonna
she's
put this
trying
in
to
a
avoid
bubble,
the same mistake with
because that's what
Sarai.
Kuma can do.
Are we
He can
getting
take it
warmer?
out, a pain out of our other being,
Sarai,
put it in a bubble, and he's
I've
like, "If you
simply
can
been
withstand this
using
pain, I will leave
as a
straw
way
hat."
to deny my regrets and keep
And it's a
them
huge
bottled up
bubble.
inside.
Puts his hand in it, and he forgets a really
Aw.
bad shock. But anyway,
And so you're apologizing
Dezel's like
to
that.
Sarai?
Yeah.
not to mention the
Are
both
you
have green
serious?
hair.
Everyone loves the green hair.
Everyone loves the green hair characters.
Sarai, say it.
Yeah.
Me
He's like
me
that.
too.
That's how I describe him.
What?
That's the
But-
best way I think about it.
Yeah.
Idiot.
We're
Idiot.
not. We're not like that far.
Okay,
in.
that's too much.
Yeah, we're not that far in
We're not far away from each other either.
either. No.
Lila,
You're just a little
you
bit
see
further
what we're
ahead of me.
getting
Yeah, I
at?
am.
Yes.
I imagine we're not
friends
going
are
to
here
get
to
far
support you.
tonight because someone
Right?
wants to play a game with us.
Well, I might, because I'll probably.
I thought
play
I
till,
understood
like, 2
that.
o'clock.
Hmm.
I don't have to work
But
until tomorrow.
worrying too much about your
Jeez.
friends can suggest a lack
But
of
yeah.
trust.
Last but
So
not
don't
least
be afraid
is
to
Zavid.
trust them
Zavid.
and lean on them.
Neither of us-
Zavid has the
Exploit them.
best intro
Abuse them.
I have
Let
ever
them do the
seen,
hard stuff. Leave
That
it
he
to the
does.
easy.
but we'll save that for the
quite,
actual,
but good
you know,
try.
proper thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know much
Oh.
about Zavid.
My powers.
Neither do I, because he's not joined me yet.
Likewise.
I really am an
The
idiot
only-
He's sort of that
after all.
character. It's just like, yeah, fuck
To not
everything. I
notice
do
how
what
my
I
own
want.
feelings
Uh-huh.
were inhibiting the release
He's
of my
the
inner
only
powers.
thing that I've seen him in so far are the bonus skits.
Thank you so much for listening to me,
DLC skits.
The
everyone.
DLC skits you can download for
I
free,
feel better.
which
Like
if you
the
haven't
knot in my
done that,
stomach
I
is
don't know
gone
why
now.
you haven't.
Yeah,
It's maybe because you don't
I
have a
feel
sense of
exactly
humor.
the same way somehow.
They are like brilliant.
They are
Thank
brilliant.
you, Rose.
They would talk about the DLC costumes and
You
stuff like
helped me
that,
as well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
which I
It's-
imagine the only ones that are out as of right now
Mm.
are the swimsuit stuff.
But not us,
They only
right?
paid ones.
Us
The
real
paid
men are
ones,
too
that is.
We
stubborn.
do of course have the
Pre-order ones
Didn't
that
mean
were
that.
for the other characters.
Wow.
from the
Real men
DLC.
sure
From the
sound like a pain in
series.
the butt.
It's
They're just
strange. Bila Maxwell
Damn right we are.
and
Whatever.
fucking Rose, they don't
Idiot,
go together.
stubborn. I can take
No.
Just the bust size, that's about it.
That's what you're
Right.
worried about?
That's not what I'm worried about.
Let's
Lemille
go.
has long hair and that wavy lock,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, I'm going to use this to distract my
I am
enemies."
truly grateful I was
The
able to
only
meet
thing
you all.
that keeps them together, well, nah, I'm not going to say it. It made me look like really weird.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Still, it's a bit weird. Some of the characters, yeah, they have these other costumes and stuff like that.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, we spent 19 minutes talking about the characters.
Wow. That's longer than I thought.
Should we talk about the gameplay?
We could do.
Yes.
The gameplay, it feels similar and yet not similar to some of the previous Tales games.
It does. The only thing that I found noticeable about it is like they switched the X button to the circle button.
Yeah, noticed that too.
Yeah, they moved that. When I saw that, I'm like, did they not bother changing the controls over from the Japanese version?
They changed some of them. 'Cause
Yeah.
The menus are still all X.
Yeah.
Bit weird, but yeah. All in all, it's pretty solid.
Solid combat, but I've heard the PS3 version for combat is not the best.
the PS3, the original Japanese?
Well, we have a friend who actually imports
Training?
these games before
What do
they
you
actually
mean?
come out to us.
Never mind.
And she told me
But
that
what a long way we've come.
well,
I never could have
let's just
imagined
say
it when we
the
first
PS3
started
version
out.
Japanese
Do you remember
one
that time when we first
had a
left
lot of frame
Alicia?
rate issues.
Of course.
Yeah, I've
And
heard-
How could
I've
I
heard that
forget
from,
how the world
reviews as
sparkled
well.
back then?
Mhm.
I
Reviews
wonder
of
how it
it.
would look to us now.
Well, these are future reviews.
Me
Like
too.
people have spent
Why
like
don't we go
40
back to
hours of the
Alicia
game.
and take a look?
Yeah.
Christ, IGN.
Yeah.
It's an RPG. You spend God knows how long in it.
I've spent like hundreds of hours on RPGs before.
Yeah, I've spent like 100 hours in 13.
13?
Yeah. I know you hate me for it, but
Why did you...
why did I do that? Because I
this
was
is-
trying to get all the achievements.
This is Final Fantasy 13.
I was trying to get all the achievements so I can be done with it.
Did you get all the achievements?
No, because my save corrupted.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck this, I'm not going
Never
through
thought
a
I'd
boring
see
ass
some
story
intelligence.
again, leveling up all
Kind
my
of you
characters,
should.
and that's it.
Ignorance
See,
is a crime,
I
you know.
managed to...
So,
I spent
don't
over
you think
100
the
hours on
quality of
FF10,
equipment is crucial
Nah.
in
'cause it
surviving
was
tough
actually
battles?
good.
They also
And I've
say that
almost
true
won, but-
masters don't
That's
choose
true.
their weapons.
I still don't
But
know why I
since we're
hadn't
no
planned it.
masters,
though.
I thought it might
Just-
be better
I'm
if we
looking for
built
time to
relationships with the
finally
shop
boost all
owners
my
and order
characters
from
to
them.
highest. Well,
Yeah,
like,
well,
all their
they say the
sneaker levels.
relationship only lasts as long
True.
as the
It's
money
the only
does.
achievement I've got left to
Yeah,
get
I
is just
agree.
get
So-
all the
What
characters
I'm
there.
saying is, it's important
Without
to build
actually
a
spoiling
relationship
it,
with the
what do you think
shopkeeper
of the
rather than just haggling to get the
mass
price down.
mechanic
I
in
can't
the
even tell if you
combat
guys are
where
arguing or not.
fusion dance?
It's kind of weird, and it's kind of broken at points.
Yeah, it can be pretty broken. However, if you're playing as a Seraphim, and say the human character gets low on health,
Bang, you're teleported.
bang, you're teleported. You can't do anything about it. You take control of the human and that's it.
Ah,
The only way to get out of that situation is by hitting L1 again.
ah. They should have put in a thing that, like, it's not automatic.
Yeah,
You don't just have to do it.
yeah, you don't have to do it.
The thing is, there's no warning whatsoever. It's literally just, you're there.
You're there, there's no warning.
Welcome to your new position, and a different character.
Yeah, if they'd done it like the J-Star system,
Yeah.
like if the AI, you know when you build up that sort of meter between the health and the score meter,
yeah.
it comes up with these two medallions or something like that where you can hit so everyone activates their alternate attacks.
Yeah.
Excuse me. If they'd done something like that, like the AI sort of says, right, I'm hitting L1, can you do that as well?
Ah, that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool, but obviously people don't think ahead.
Probably not.
No.
It's not too bad. It's just really trippy when all of a sudden you're in a different place.
Saray,
Yeah.
For no
why are
reason.
we
Yeah.
here?
When I first saw it,
What are you
this is
after?
when I was looking at the Mystic Arts of the game,
Yeah.
way well back, and I'm
Well,
like, this is
We're going to kill
really
Isaac.
weird. What DBZ shit is this?
Wait,
Yeah.
what about our promise?
Oh well. What about the
Sorry,
story?
but
The
I
story-
need to keep my promise with him.
It's had me good to my
Got my
seat.
honor, you know.
Fair dues.
I see.
It's not as
So
slow
you figured
starting
it out.
as like
That the only way
Zillia's
to
story.
save my brother is no different
Because
from
at the
way
beginning
that
of
we
Zillia,
cut off.
it's just like
I should have
boy meets
known as
girl,
much.
girl's mysterious
There
spirit.
is no other
wants to
way
help
to return
girl.
a dragon
Yeah.
to its original form.
you
Unless
Fair
you
dues.
kill
meet
it.
people along the way, stuff like
And-
that. They help out.
It's
La
okay.
la la.
There's nothing
Stuff
anyone
happens.
can do about it.
Without spoiling
I've always known
Fair
it was
dues.
true. He's
Fucking hell.
nothing but a monster now.
Ugh, I think I'd be
A
talking too much.
monster
That's not
who's
good.
devoured countless
Wow.
humans
Yep.
and seraphim
You're not good
alike.
with talking.
He's so
Ah,
far
kills your
gone,
throat.
he doesn't even
Oh.
recognize me anymore.
Anyway, what are your
But
thoughts
I
on the
kept
story?
holding on.
The story so far
I
is
just
it's
couldn't
pretty
give
good.
up on the
It's,
possibility
to
of
be
him
honest,
turning
pretty
back to
basic
the way he
RPG stuff.
was.
Yeah,
with a
I've
few
held on
twists
to
added
that
in.
silly desire for hundreds of years.
It's pretty cool
I
though.
knew the truth in
I
my
quite like the
heart,
story so far.
but I just couldn't abandon my
I've
brother.
obviously been switching like between
I
games.
know
I'm
we
still playing
have to
Uncharted.
kill him.
yeah.
Still
As
sometimes on
long as
FF10.
he's still alive,
Oh well, what can you do?
Aye.
When I become a
But
dragon, kill
I
me.
think
I don't want
obviously
Edna
you.
to suffer
I think you've
for
played
it.
more of the Tales games than I have.
I've finished
What does that even
Zillia
mean?
1 and Zillia
So
2. I finished
selfish of him.
Zillia 1
leaving on a journey without
two
me,
times because that
becoming a
game
dragon
sort of
without
requires you to
telling
do
me.
two playthroughs to
Did
get
he
the full
even
gist of
think
the
about
story.
how lonely I'd
Yeah,
be
two
without
different
him?
characters.
Two different characters and their
Isaac.
perspective on whole events
I
that is
want
happening.
to see you again.
And Zillia 2 has multiple endings, so I sort of technically completed that about 2 times.
Alright.
I'm sort of halfway through New Game Plus for that.
It is. Yeah, I'd say you probably know a lot more about the Tales series than I do, but I possibly know more about RPGs in general.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I've played a lot. I think I've played all the Final Fantasies except 11. There are obviously ones that play based on stories, decoding, etc.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of the older ones.
You know the saying, don't feed the
So yeah,
trolls. I'm not sure that applies
it
here.
feels like kind of a basic
How do you
RPG story,
figure?
but it's done pretty well.
It's done pretty well. There's sort of like an element of mystery to it. It's like, there must be really something else in this world of Calamity.
We won't lose to you.
Wow, that utter lack of reaction.
I thought we're done with that joke. Anyway. What else could we actually talk about?
I don't know.
Let's begin.
The sort of atmosphere and scenery. Is all
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Oh, it's an album.
Atmosphere is really
Graceful
good.
and cute, it's named
Compared
it.
to
You
Zestiria.
say so.
Oh. Well, this game is sort of more open world than Zelda.
Yeah, but the thing is, Zelda was really dark, wasn't it?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Zelda 2 was a lot more dark.
This one feels a lot brighter and happier.
Yeah, at the beginning. When you get to a certain point, it starts getting a bit like, holy shit, something really bad and stuff like that.
Yeah. But you so far haven't watched the two.
Yeah.
I don't know about later on in the game.
Either do I. We'd have to wait until we've actually both finished the game until we actually talk about that.
Yeah. But certainly there are some games that have done that in the past. Like, characters being like Final Fantasy 7 and 8 to Final Fantasy 8.
Yeah.
That was massive.
True.
Apparently that was going to be a work there. A lot of people didn't like it. Personally, I was. A lot of people didn't. They all just thought it
I like the graphics in the game, but I still think it's kind of held back from its previous games.
was possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
If they've done, like,
Purification complete.
one of the best remasters I've seen in a while is Uncharted, actually.
Uncharted, yeah.
It looked absolutely incredible. If they'd done something like that to it.
What, completely uphaul it?
Exactly.
Make it 60 FPS, 1080p, no matter what. If you've got a shitty TV, you can't play this game.
Welcome to the real world, nerd.
Yeah, welcome to the real world, nerd.
But yeah. All in all, it does look pretty good. Looks pretty fucking amazing.
It does. It really does.
I keep bringing it back to this, but the only thing I've seen in a while that is actually better is just Final Fantasy.
Yeah. So, what do you think is wrong with
We
it?
do our best to grant
I've
Eisen's
not
wish.
encountered any
Yeah.
mass
In order to
issues.
free Edna's pain.
I
fulfill
mentioned
our
that
promise.
Saree's a bit sort of
Iffy at times.
uh-huh.
This is called character development. He'll probably change up as soon as it later goes along.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I find it kind of, at some points it switches quite fast between sort of lightheartedness and utter seriousness.
Yeah.
There's not really much give either way.
Yeah.
It's kind of a case of, look, everything's lighthearted, bang! Just, wow. What the
Pure
fuck?
evil.
Exactly. But, all in all, I don't have any mass complaints with the game so far.
Neither do I. I think the game is okay. The only minor complaint I have is the massive plot walls that Lila puts up for no apparent reason sometimes.
That just annoys you.
It sort of annoys me. It's like, holy shit, we're going to get some lore here. Look at Butterfly!
You don't like butterflies? Butterflies are awesome.
That's sort of true.
That's sort of true. I'm trying to protect my masculinity here.
Yep. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed us rambling on about a game that not many people play.
Yeah, no, I've not seen.
Too
like,
bad
many
this is
people
our
on it.
only choice
Yeah.
I've seen a
before we
couple of
fight
people on my
Hellbolt.
friends list on it, and I'm quite
Yes.
glad. It's like, hey, they
We
know
must
they're
do it for
like
Edna
RPG
as
fans as
well.
well.
Yeah, it's cool.
But all in all, I'm not sure how many people actually picked it up.
Yeah,
If you're a fan of sort of JRPG stuff, this one is well worth a shot though.
it's worth a go. It's worth a
Yeah.
go. Anyway, guys, I hope you just pay attention because maybe in 4 or 5 weeks we'll have a review up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
depends how fast we can complete the game.
I don't want to rush the game. That's the point.
Exactly.
You guys really
I
are
don't
a
want to
bunch of
complete it in 40
morons.
hours.
Yeah, like IGN
Weren't
did.
we always?
Nice.
Nah,
Please
I've
don't
already
carry
spent
the
like
burden
14
alone.
hours and I'm not even that far in it.
Man, what a bunch of idiots. I can't
Anyway,
believe you're
if
dragging
anyone's wondering what
yourselves
they
into
did
this
actually
mess.
give the game, it's a 7.2.
You said it.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I personally gave
You
Zillia
can
1
grab
a
onto me if you're
9.5.
scared.
Oh,
I actually
Yeah,
really
keep
enjoyed the
dreaming.
game. From
You
start to
say that
finish.
now.
what about Zestiria?
Let's finish this right
So
here,
far.
right now.
So far, I'm probably going to give it like an 8. Yeah, it's sort of an 8 for me. What about you? This isn't a review score.
Sorry
It's
to
not a
keep you
review
all
score. I've
waiting.
never actually,
Time
you
has
know,
come,
given
Eisen.
games a review score. I'd say, given the review like kindness,
You handle it.
Fair enough. Anyway, if you played this game, what do you think about it?
yeah.
And don't review it in the comments.
Yeah, we would honestly like to know what you thought about it. We're obviously, well, I'm not going to ask you that kind of seriously and maybe some of that comes up though. So yeah, we're interested to hear what you guys think, and we hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Sayonara.
There's a barrier. This is for you. There's a barrier.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Here's the sky! Drag you down! Maelstrom! Trap! Wind! Ocean flip! Break on through! Blue flurry! Break! What? I need a hand!
This is for you,
This is bad. Watch your health. Break down! Now's my chance! Lord of Wind! Torrent Strip! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir of Attack! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Wind! Here's the skies! Arrow Claw! Ready? No escape! Back forward! Dry out! Rising sands! Take this! Purify the earth! Fairy soul! Purify the earth! Be gone! Dry out! Take this! Rising sands! Ready to kill!
Once you deal with that,
Be gone! No escape! Gonna feel the burn!
this is for you.
Tastes pretty good!
There's a barrier.
Fight for it! Eat this! Dry out! Rock burn! Win! Revision giant iron current scrap toss!
Let's finish it with armatization.
All right, Edna.
Edna,
Don't say anything. I think I understand. I'm sorry it took so long, Eisen.
We did what we could. I know it wasn't much.
yeah,
You did the right thing, Saray. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'll be fine.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's satisfied with the outcome.
And you?
Me too.
But Edna probably needs some time.
Indeed. She's bottled it up for hundreds of years now.
Edna may be a crybaby, but her mind's as bright as a diamond.
Did Eisen say that?
We've seen for ourselves, though, right?
Yeah, you're right.